Hello, today we are going to solve Jan 2025 paper question number 3, part 2, Trade Payables Ledger Control Account. Let's prepare that. So now let's start. Okay, so let's write the balances, okay, at the beginning. So we know Trade Payables Ledger Control Account is a liability account. It has to start on the credit side, but if it has a debit balance, we have to mention that also. Okay, so now the first one, Trade Payables Ledger, the balance was 3,800. So let's write that. So on 31st December 2024, so the balance BD, sorry, on the 1st December 2024, balance BD was 3,800. And then they did what was the purchases that happened during that time. Okay, so the purchases that happened, so let's write that. So purchases, so the purchases that happened was around 4650. Okay, so 4650. Purchases that happened was 4650. Then return outwards. Okay, this is purchase returns. Okay, this is purchase returns. And purchases return outwards. Okay, return outwards. So that was around 270. So some items were returned. That was around 270. Now, how much was the business able to pay? The payment was 4,900. Okay, so that was through the check. So let's write that. So bank 4,900. Then we should see, okay, is there anything else given? And then there is a contra entry. Okay, there is a contra entry. So let's write that. So contra entry of 600 pounds. So that has to be accounted. And we have to include the ending balances. So the ending balance was all debit balance. So let's add up and try to balance, okay, all the elements. So 2000 plus 250 plus 360. So 2000 plus 250 plus 360, that is 2610. So the balance BD. So this balance, okay, indicates the credit balance, okay, because the total balances at the end has to be credit. So on 1st Jan 2025, the balances were around 2610. So that would have been on this side, okay, on 31st December 2025, it is 2610. Now let's add up all this thing, okay, and see whether it is balancing on both the sides. 3800 plus 4650, that is 8450. So it is 8450, and 270 plus 4900 plus 600 plus 2610. So, and okay, there was one thing missing here, okay, which we forgot. So the discount received, okay, the discount received, because we paid some amount, okay, what was the discount received, that we have to account. So let's put that. That's why it was not balancing. So discount received was 70. That is 70. So now let's add up. See, it is 8450. So now you know that your answer is correct, 8450.